Marami sa Las Vegas.
Hello guys! Kumusta na po kayo? Welcome back po sa Lutong Pinoy sa Amerika. Pero adventure episode po tayo ngayon. Ngayon papasyal naman po tayo sa DIEGO Zoo. So pagkatapos namin magbayad ng ticket at makapasok dito sa DIEGO Zoo, ito sumakay na agad kami dito sa bus tour at siya yung mag-guide sa atin papunta sa loob. So ngayon paalis na tayo at aantay na yung ating bus tour.
Alright, can you guys hear me on the top? Raise your hands. Alright, you guys ready to go see some animals? At least pretend to be excited, guys. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, welcome to the world famous San Diego Zoo. My name is Adi. I'll be with you guys for the next 35 minutes as we go around our 8 conservation hubs. This is where we focus the majority of our conservation efforts, not only here at the zoo, but around the world. If you guys have any team here at the zoo knows that plants are at the bottom of the food chain, and in order to create happy and healthy ecosystems for all of our animals here, we have to start at the plants. So the zoo not only focuses on rescuing, rehabilitating, and reintroducing endangered animals, but we do the same for plants as well. And as we go down our trip, I'm going to point out a couple of plants that are honestly once in a lifetime opportunities to see them here. Alright, we're going to pull into our Malayan tiger exhibit. At all of our stops today, when we're stopping to see the animals, please feel free to stand up, move around, try to get a better picture. I'm just going to ask that you guys please hold onto a rail, make sure you have firm footing, and when you feel the bus start to move again, please take your seat. And if we stop somewhere and you guys can't get eyes on any animals, just let me know and we'll keep on moving. This is an example of a cohab setup, which means that there's more than one species of animal living inside that enclosure. We do this because our animals have interactions with each other all the time out in the wild, and if we can allow them to create that same type of community here in managed care, we're going to try our best to. Alright, to the left we're going to have a flamboyance of flamingos, is what we call a group of them. These birds get their colors from the food that they eat, so the shrimp in the water does turn them pink. So when they are born, they are gray, and when they pass away, they're going to turn gray again. Their feathers are going to lose that color. It's a pretty cool adaptation on their part, as they are not being poached for those pink feathers. So if you do go to the gift shop today and you buy a pink feather and it says it's a flamingo feather, I did warn you, you're getting scammed. Through wildlife science, that we've been able to do some really cool procedures like removing a tumor from the back of a koi fish and performing open heart surgery on a baby orangutan. On the right, we're about to see another example of a cohab setup. We have some of our lesser kodus, our antelope, gazelle, some zebras, and they're all living together in a herd the same way that they would out in the wild. Alright, coming up to the left, we're going to have our polar bear plunge. So they just got moved back onto habitat today, so you guys let me know if you can see them. Alright, so feel free to stand up and look around. One of the reasons why our polar bears are so endangered is due to climate change. All that fossil fuels we've been burning for the last 100 or so years then go into the atmosphere, create a CO2 blanket of heat, and it does unfortunately melt our ice caps. Our ice caps are the home to our polar bears, their breeding grounds, their hunting grounds. On the left, we're going to have our Sky Safari entrance. This is our west entrance. It's going to take you back around Wildlife Explorers Base Camp. It's about a 5-minute trip back to the beginning of the zoo. On the left, we're going to have our mountain lions, Sierra and Tahoe. There's about 40 different names for these animals in English alone, about 18 in South American indigenous languages, about 20 in North American indigenous languages. So just about anything you've heard them be called is probably right. Alright guys, let's move forward. If you thought the tapirs are cool, wait till you see this. So these are our boys. They were born in 2011 up in the safari park, so they're still relatively young. They act like teenagers, because they are. Build a fence around our last remaining one. But these metal trees offer us the opportunity to hang up bags of hay, some toys, and the elephants have to figure out how to get them down.
Look at the elephant, Donna.
Take a picture, Jojo's here.
Alright, so this is our ECC, or Elephant Care Center. Here our elephants are going to receive their daily check-ins, their weekly pedicures, just about any maintenance that they're going to need, they can receive here. These bars do seem a little bit intimidating, but when you remember that elephants weigh several tons more than us, just for the safety of everybody. Conservation Lab, our biologists there are working to head start some of the native butterflies to California. In general, is our California condors. So let's pull up right here and let's talk about them for a little bit. Alright, it is San Diego Zoo. Good luck to see them fly. So if you guys do get to see them stretch their wings and go from rock to rock, you're blessed for the rest of the year. So in the 90s, there were only about 22 of these birds left in the wild. Only about 17 were of breeding age. So the safari park in Escondido and the California government got together, said we've got to do something about this. And they were able to bring them to a safe place where they were able to reproduce and raise their chicks and grow old. The reason why their numbers were dropping so drastically in the first place was hunters were unfortunately going into their native ranges and leaving. So his feet are about the size of a dime. So that means he's climbing those rock ledges that aren't necessarily visible or accessible to us.
Eagle, like you have an eagle.
So we noticed in a lot of zoos, the primary focus was on the Asian rainforest and African savanna. We wanted to highlight an area of the world that was as equally endangered. So right here that we're passing is our Ethiopian Highlands, part of our botanical garden. You are in one of the largest botanical gardens in the country right now. So all of these plants are not only extremely drought resistant, collections of koalas outside of Australia at about 32. The reason why we're able to have so many koalas here in San Diego is because San Diego creates a pretty ideal breeding environment for their favorite food, eucalyptus. Alright, so let's just keep on going, guys. Alright, over here, he's brand new. We have our red-breasted goose. He just moved in, so when you guys are walking down this trail, make sure to give him a welcome. Say hello to him. He just got here like 2 days ago, I think. Others, they are coming from Yosemite. They are rescues, so their mama was teaching them to dig through trash cans. And by now we all know that feeding wildlife or reinforcing these behaviors is really negative for them. We want them to rely on those natural hunting abilities. So after about 3 attempts of relocation, Fish and Wildlife reached out to us and let us know that they needed a home. Alright, so this is Mama Alba and Dad Turbo. They met through the SSP, which is a species survival program. So it's basically a dating website for endangered animals. Our biologists are able to match up couples that we think would help us maintain genetic diversity and try our best to ensure some healthy cubs. So we do have a male and female right here. I do know that the male's name is Francisco. I don't think the girl has been named yet.
Galing dito, no? Naririnig mo lang mga puno. Malibon.
Malam-malam.
To the left right here, it does look like we have some of our African penguins out, so you guys might want to stand up if you're on the lower level to get a better view of them. This enclosure was just opened about 2 weeks ago, I believe, and these aquariums were established with schools of sardines. We really aim to create a symbiotic relationship between the birds and their home. So offering them the opportunity to hunt is just something that we really don't get to see in managed care all that often, and it really can't be understated how cool it is to see them partaking in behaviors exactly the same way that they would out in the wild. And I believe that we do have a couple of them that are like actively breeding, and was to look for koalas that were sleeping. If you don't know, koalas sleep between 20 and 22 hours a day. So it's really hard to run from a fire when you are super asleep. So those dogs would go out there, find the koalas, alert people to their presence. The people would collect them, bring them somewhere safe, and as soon as it was safe for them to return back home, they would do so. So I want to thank you personally for that. Alright, as we pull into the unloading dock, I'm going to ask that you guys wait to stand up and collect your things until you hear that air brake come on. I will come around for the lower deck first, and then I will head up to the upper deck. If you guys have any questions, need directions, gotta know where the bathroom is, just stick around and I will help you out.
So ngayon tapos na tayo dun sa bus tour. Ngayon pupunta naman tayo dito sa African Rocks. Tingnan natin kung anong meron dito. Dito pa. Parang baliktad tayo. Dapat dun tayo yata sa kabila.
Africa Rock. Oh, right here. Okay, so we're right here. Oh, that's the volcano. There's a volcano.
Ayun, meron lang. May baby siya, oh. Yeah. Dito tayo sa falls. Wow! Dali! Kulay blue, no? Parang tilapia ang kulay blue.
You trick. You trick. You trick.
Dito ka.
Hey, move. Make them go.
Sakay tayo dyan saan? Face paint. So ngayon guys, sumakyat kami dito sa taas para sumakay ng Sky Ferry gondola. Ayan sila oh. Ganyan ang pupuntahan namin. Sasakay kami dyan, okay?
You can check out our mountain lions here on the left that are doing World War II content.
Dito ako?
Yeah.
Mabigat niya kayo. Dito support mo to guys. Kinakabahan ng anak ko kaya pinapakalma siya ng asawa ko.
It's okay. It's okay.
At least we're not going to be shaking when we're up.
See? Told you it's okay. Nice up here.
There's the church.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It's okay. It's okay.
Dito kami sa gondola.
I'm thinking
Well, it's not that high.
see, I told you, no?
Ilang feet kaya yan? Ito guys, ngayon pababa na kami dito sa gondola. At least na-conquer namin yung fear namin. Kasi talagang napakataas niya at nakakatakot. Dahil parang nakahangka sa taas.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
So pagbaba namin, tuloy-tuloy lang kami sa paglalakad para makakita pa tayo ng mga magagandang view dito sa San Diego Zoo at maikot din namin kayo para makita nyo kung ano bang meron dito sa San Diego Zoo. Ngayon, pasok naman tayo dito sa loob ng Cool Critters. Kung ano bang meron dyan, tingnan natin.
Oh, rip.
Oh.
Fresh siya, oh. Balik-balik siya, oh. Oh, pabalik-balik siya, oh. Nai-stress siya, no?
Oh, we forgot all.
Woo!
Trapeze.
Look at here.
Yung mga bata naligo na. Pa dito. Mga bata naligo.
Pwede ka na Jessica dito.
Yeah. Ay, yung sinasabi ko. Amazon forest. Yan, ang ganda, oh. Wala naman.
Run, go! Run, what do you mean run?
Tutulog sila. Malayang tapir.
Oh boy! Man, that tiger really is gonna drink.
Oh, I can't see. The otter.
Ano yan?
Otter.
Ah, yung otter. Ayun, oh.
Si Beastmaster na din. Malangoy sila, eh. Ayun. Galing yan, no?
Uy, galing, oh.
Nag-training ako sa PNP.
Hmm.
Pumunta kami sa Mount Makiling, parang ganito. Pinoy?
Ano? Donkey.
No, this is a much more good guide dog.
Okay,
Marami sa Las Vegas na.
Kasi may hotel doon ng Flamingo. No? Dito sa side na to makikita yung mga zebra, kaya lang nandun sila sa malayo, kaya hindi natin masyado mag-videohan. Sa bandang side na ito guys, nandito yung mga giraffe. Ayun sila, oh, tatlo sila magkakasama. Meron pa yata dun sa may looban. Okay guys, palabas na kami dito sa zoo. Maraming salamat ulit sa panonood. Sana tangkilikin nyo pa rin ang Lutong Pinoy sa Amerika. Nasa adventure episode pa rin po kami. Kasi nakabakasyon kami ngayon. Okay, maraming salamat po. Exit na po ako. Thank you so much po for watching. God bless. And ingat po tayong lahat lagi.